Out west of Burke on a red dirt road, heading home with another load. We spotted a teddy bear lying in the dust. I said if he's still there later, we'll pick him up. Finished the job and headed back that way. Sure enough, old mate was still there where he lay. Didn't know it then, but we just met a friend, and Red Ted's story was about to begin. Red Ted riding shotgun through the years, seen 1,000 miles and heard 1,000,000 yarns. Every bad day, every laugh and every joke, Red Ted was there when we were on the road. If something went wrong, we blame old Ted instead. Flat tire, broken mower, that's what we'd have said. Funny how a teddy bear became one of the crew. But if you knew Red Ted, you'd understand it too. Strapped him to the mower on the way back home, covered in red dust from the country he'd known. He rode there for months through the heat and rain. Every job we did, old Ted came the same. Mom cleaned him up and gave him a wash, made him a vest and did a proper job. Mow and go, stitched proudly on his chest. From that day on, old Ted looked his best. Before too long, he was part of every trip, sitting in the cab, giving everyone lip. From red dirt paddocks to the coastal rain, Red Ted was riding shotgun once again. Red Ted riding shotgun through the years, seen 1,000 miles and heard 1,000,000 yarns. Every bad day, every laugh and every joke, Red Ted was there when we were on the road. If something went wrong, we'd blame old Ted instead. Flat tire, broken mower, that's what we'd have said. Funny how a teddy bear became one of the crew. But if you knew Red Ted, you'd understand it too. Ted's done more kilometers than most blokes I know. From the far west right through to the coast, seen sunrise starts and late night drives, and somehow the old bugger always survived. Pretty sure Ted's got more qualifications than most blokes I've ever worked with. He's done more jobs, seen more towns, and never once chucked a sickie in. Then one day nobody knew where he'd gone. Weeks turned into months and we just carried on. Moved to the coast and figured that was that. Another good mate we'd never get back. Every now and then somebody would ask, "Where's Red Ted?" And we'd all have a laugh. Then Jack sent a photo out of nowhere one day, locked in the back shed and covered in gray. We all cracked up when the message was read. Somebody yelled out, "They found Red Ted!" Like an old mate coming home after being away. And just like that, he was back with us again. Red Ted back riding with the crew again, back in the U where he should have always been. Still getting blamed when things don't go right, still making us laugh on the long drives at night. Who would have thought when we picked him up instead, we'd end up with a mate called Red Ted. Some mates come and go, but this old bloke stayed true, and Red Ted's back on the road with the crew. Found him on a red dirt road out west. Now he's part of every story we tell best. And every time we see him sitting there ahead, we can't help but smile and say, "Day Red Ted!"